This is my vintage inspired hot roller routine that I've been doing every single morning. This is what my hair looks like in the morning when I wake up. It's not terrible, but just a little flat and lifeless. These are the hot rollers I've been using. They're from Remington. They're the ones that come with 20 rollers. I start by sectioning off these front two pieces, and I'm following this vintage pattern that I found on Pinterest. And then the Remington rollers actually come in two sizes. The purple ones are the ones that are a little bit bigger. So I'm using the purple ones to roll my bangs towards my face, so rolling the hair underneath. And then I just clip that in place. And then I take another small section directly behind that one, and I use a purple roller again to roll the hair underneath. Because my hair is longer, I find it easier to put the roller halfway up the hair strands, then wind the hair around the roller before finally rolling it back towards my scalp. And then I take another small section behind the previous one, and I'm also using a purple roller here, but instead of rolling towards my forehead, I'm rolling away from my forehead now. And then I repeat what I just did with another small section behind that roller. Now that I have 4 rollers on the crown of my head, I section the front pieces of my hair wherever my ear is, and I do that on each side. And then for each front side section, I use 3 pink rollers, and I roll these underneath, so towards my face. And then once I'm finished with each side, I start rolling the hair in the back. I try my best to stick to the pattern, but honestly, since I can't really see the back of my head, it's kind of a free-for-all. And then these are the rollers all done. You can see the back is super messy. Since I've never filmed myself before, I actually didn't know the rollers were this messy, but it's okay because it still turns out really cute. So I'm taking my rollers out now. I went and did my makeup and packed my lunch and everything. So it's been around 15 to 20 minutes. And you can see already how bouncy the curls are. And I just take them out kind of haphazardly. I don't really have a method for taking them out or anything. But this is what it looks like when all the rollers are out. It's a little bit chaotic looking, a little bit messy. So you kind of just have to mess around with it and zhuzh it up in certain areas and just kind of shake it out. I also brush it out a lot of the times. And I don't always do this, but some days I do add a little bit of a hair oil to make it a little bit less frizzy and a little bit more polished. But this is what it looks like after adding the hair oil and brushing it out. And this is me demonstrating how bouncy it is. And this is what my hair looked like 12 hours later at happy hour. It still looks pretty good in my opinion. And yeah, no hairspray or anything, just good old hot rollers.